that standstill, and William's hand isn't looking so good anymore with Mutavault and Nathaval online.
Uh-oh, so we lined up.
Scott also has a Lord in hand in the form of Merfolk Regery.
Doesn't want to play the Lord.
I guess he's afraid of Daze, although I thought I saw a Daze in Scott's hand.
Protection and Curse Catcher. So he's planning to do something end of turn, because why wouldn't you attack with Mutavault too?
Or just posturing for, having mana open. Casting or I guess we could hard cast a Daze since Williams, Williams tapping out. That's exactly what that card was intended to do.
Tap 2, counter.
What? Oh, okay. I thought. You already got the file.
Yeah.
And more Mutavault action. Pretty sure if there's a block, we will have an Aether Vial activation. Smell that one coming. But we still trade. That was actually a pretty good block. Ensuring the trade with the 2 Silvergill Adepts.
Yeah.
Second Aether Vial from Scott.
William does a standstill. He has 2 standstills.
Yeah, those standstills are not very good right now. 2 Aether Vials and a Mutavault versus a Mutavault and Silvergill Adepts. Standstill isn't the. This is not time for a standstill.
Yeah. All right, so that's going to turn at 3. The other vial's going to turn at 1. See what Scott gets for this turn.
I think Scott has a Force Will in hand. Did we actually move that 3 vial up to 4?
Maybe for a sower, I guess. Lord of Atlantis is good now. Alpha Strike.
Well, I guess now when you're already winning. Right now when you're already winning, Lord of Atlantis is amazing. So maybe keep your Lords in when you're on the draw. When you're on the play. Take them out on the draw.
That could be right. But both players kept their Lords.
Seems like cards like Standstill and Lord of Atlantis are only really good on the play.
Mutavault attack. There's a... Oh, well,
What do you mean how did Mutavault attack?
How did he activate it? He played a Lord. When Mutavault turns into... That doesn't trigger Regery,
there's it's when you cast a Merfolk spell.
So shouldn't the island be tapped?
Well, it might have been untapped by Regery. I don't see anything else that Regery target. No, Regery taps or untaps a permanent when you play a Merfolk spell.
Oh, when you just play it. Okay. That's right. Yep.
Alright, and a Regery from William hits play to try to defend the poor position. That might just be enough, just a Regery. Silvergill Adept gets to draw a card, and I guess we are done using popcorn aliens. Scott drew a Standstill, which would be a perfect opportunity right now to play. Lord of Atlantis was countered with Force of Will. And there is Standstill.
Yep.
One card.
So Standstill is definitely going to be a draw 3 for Scott.
Draws a Regery.
There's no way that William can win this game without casting a spell.
Okay.
And we draw Mutavault, Sig, and Island. And we already had a Force of Will in hand, so we have to decide, do we want to Force of Will this Regery? Could become a problem being able to have 2 tap / untap triggers every time we cast a spell.
Could attempt to go nuts. I guess if Scott just has some merfolk to play, he could just start tapping things too.
That is true.
Or maybe another. Did he draw Lord?
No, that was a spell snare. And Sig can be used to tap a Regery.
Must have missed 2 here. Mutavault.
Sig, tapping your...
Sig, trigger out of stack, targeting,
Mutavault.
tapping the Mutavault. I don't know if I would tap a Regery, I think.
Yeah.
Although Mutavault is a 4/4.
Okay. Go to my beginning column.
Not quite all in,
Oh, you're right.
but we are.
Just this one.
What happened there?
The Mutavault has something sick, but shouldn't. Oh, but his opponent will let him take it back.
Saw that.
I know.
William's letting Scott take back the Mutavault activation.
Oh, William's such a nice guy. That's not how you win tournaments, William.
Forgot the red zone.
Yeah, they're 90.
So a 3-power Oedipus coming in.
Yeah, 3 cards.
That's correct.
It's a 3-power. I guess we're trade. Are we at the point where 7 to 20? I guess trading is probably advantageous.
And he wants to prevent more card draw from Sig.
That is
So,
true, but
yep, William did that trade. Just as to say, go ahead there, unfortunately for him.
well, William has a Force of Will. That's one good thing to do with the standstill.
Yeah.
Wasteland on the Mutavault. That's Scott come all in, and William only has 1 blocker, so not sure what the best block is. I guess the best block is just to pack him up,
To go to game 3.
just to get rid of the whole combat, all the battlefield altogether. Just get rid of it all. Then you can't take damage. You can't take damage if there's no battlefield.
Alright, so Scott goes back to his boards, seeing if he has anything cool there. Anything. Doesn't seem to make any changes. William just goes straight to shuffling. We have about approximately 22 minutes left in the round.
It's easy. You don't use sideboard, right? 2 cards and you're doing. I guess I did it right.
How you doing? 5 and 1.
Update from Tom the Boss Ross here. He's currently 5 and 1.
Down to 3 matches, 3 games every single
Yeah, it's I think some of the 1/1, X1-1s might not make it, but the ones with high tiebreakers should be able to draw. Any thoughts on the Merfolk mirror match?
Doesn't still got us sticking together.
Do you remove your Lords of Atlantis in the Merfolk mirror match? You know what Lord of Atlantis does?
Yeah, it gives all Merfolk islands. Does it give all Merfolk +1/+1?
Yeah.
You did? Apply pressure?
Yeah.
Like sitting there with Lord.
Seems kind of random to me.
The crowd wants to know what you lost to.
And nothing.
Threshold.
Canadian threshold.
Oh, blue-green threshold, so like the band threshold one?
He knows how to play fish. Can't get some random scrub.
Oh, I think that's the Canadian threshold.
Canadian threshold.
How's it feel to lose to a Canadian deck? Not too good. You heard it here first.
Doesn't feel good to lose.
If you like, you can join us. We're in game 3,
Yep.
and William's on the plane.
I'd like it.
We have Tom Ross here helping us commentate, and he's taking a peek at the Merfolk mirror match.
Actually, Tom just told me that he wanted to do commentary, and since he's the boss, I really can't say no.
Yeah, I might not comfortable. It's just more comfortable over here.
It is pretty comfortable, but it's part of, if you sit down in a chair, you got to say something.
Alright, got this.
I'm keeping.
Seems like there's a lot of cards that are so situational, like Standstill and
No islands, no life.
Yeah, Lord of Atlantis.
Stifle too?
There are stifles. There's stifles in both decks, but there aren't enough cyborg cards.